So what we're first going to see here is we are going to see a ridiculous anime intro cutscene to City Shrouded in Shadows, complete with awesomely terrible soundtrack. And we start to see glimpses of the monsters that we'll be running from. Oh, there's the big G. Hey, Max. Oh, there's the shadow of Godzilla. Mothra. There's the big guy again. It's Ultraman. The big guy again, fighting King Ghidorah. There's a Patlabar. Gamera. And then we've got some Avas and Angels. So the basic premise of this game is, in every giant Japanese monster movie or Power Rangers-like TV show or anime show, you always have big giant monsters or robots just tearing up the city. But you never really see what happens to the regular folks on the ground who have to live in the city when all this crazy shit's happening. That's what this game is about. It's by the people who made Disaster Report way back in the PlayStation 2 days. And I first found Disaster Report when a friend of mine who picked up the game based off of the most terrible cover art that's probably ever been published. Just for shits and giggles, picked up the game, and he played it. And he tried to convince all of us that it was the greatest thing ever, and no one was biting based off of this cover art. So I decided, just, you know what, I will go ahead and pick it up and see what's what. And I loved it. It was fantastic. And they've been making the games ever since. They are in what here in Japan is called the Kusa game category, the shit game category. They're terrible games, they play like garbage, but they're just so damn fun and entertaining. And this is one of those games. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And hopefully I don't screw up the circle and X's, because that happens all the time over here. Okay, here we are. We're back. We've got our prologue. It says, our story begins in an ordinary place, with an ordinary life you can find anywhere. Streets, restaurants, harbors, and stations. People are going about their daily lives, but amidst this standard routine, on a day like any other, a little past 6 p.m., that's when it happened. A light rain was falling, and it's springtime, but still a little chilly. A young person's walking down the street without their umbrella, when suddenly they stop and look up at the sky. And this is how our story begins. And yes, this game is entirely 100% in Japanese. It is kind of import-friendly because all the choice systems that you're given really don't affect the story per se, it just kind of affects the dialogue. So you can just click around aimlessly if you don't know what the hell the, as Yad likes to call it, the moon runes say. And yes, this game looks like a PlayStation 3 title, if that, even though it is on PlayStation 4. And here we go. We're about to start. We're looking around the city, getting a good overview of what normal life looks like before the monsters show up. Oh, it's raining. And here we have our first choice. We can either be a man or a woman. I'm going to go with a guy because, as you're going to see in a little bit, our next choice is going to allow us to choose what type of attitude and character we want to be. And while you can play the game pretty straight-laced as either like a university student or, a company worker, we're going to go with the complete idiotic, bumbling jackass playthrough because that's going to be the most entertaining thing. I am a man, and we've got getting off work, getting off school. I'm going to go, tear up the town. I don't really know what the hell I'm doing here. And the best choice, the complete choice, is we're really going to fuck up this place. And it loads very slowly, so bear with me. And now... What was that? Weird purple lightning. That can't be good. And the super jackass playthrough has to include a clown nose. Now we're going to name our character. But we're just going to go with the standard default name, Misaki Ken. Alright, we are now Ken. Why he has stage lighting and sound effects is anyone's guess. And now, he remembers what he's doing here. He's supposed to be meeting a woman across the way. But now we get to choose what type of woman, since this is going to be our NPC companion. We can either make her our friend, someone who's really important to us, our girlfriend or lover, or I have no idea who the hell this chick is, but we're going to go meet her anyways. So that's exactly why we're going to go meet her anyways. Yes, we do all float down in Tokyo. So we have to go down to the intersection all the way towards the right and meet her at a park. Let's get going. So this game's got lots of different chapters, and there's lots of different side quests that you can do. For the first 1 or 2 chapters, I'm going to try and kind of do a little bit of exploring so you can kind of get a feel as to what the game's like and what you can do. Depending on how time-wise is, if I make it to Chapter 3 is just going to be forward unto dawn with the story. Alright, here we go. Let's check in on this guy, see what he's doing. Oh, he's like, I should have believed the weather forecast and brought my umbrella. But he didn't. And these girls just sort of kind of standing around, jibber-jabbering about the weather. Aha! And here, we have a very typical scene. She's telling him, like, fess up, you met that woman again, didn't you? And he just wants to be free from all this crap. Doesn't want to be hagged on anymore. Oh. Sorry, guy. When it's gonna stop raining. And now, into the Japanese convenience store that is selling little fried bits of chicken, called karage. And somehow, magically, through time displacement, we have a green shopping bag in our hand to put all our little purchases in. Yeah, social distancing. She doesn't know how to buy her concert tickets. Rather than the terrible hell that is Ticketmaster, over here a lot of convenience stores have these little freestanding kiosks which function as, banking ATM machines as well as direct pay machines for like online purchases, and you can also buy like concert tickets and live event tickets from them too, because a lot of people here don't actually have personal computers, surprisingly. They've got cell phones and tablets, but not personal computers. And this office worker is admiring the fashion magazines. And yes, you go to any Japanese convenience store in real life and there'll be people standing around just treating it like it's a damn library. And you'll also have guys like this, who are standing here, reading porn, fully in view of everyone, and that is just what it is over here. So, we've got 2 choices with this guy. we can either tell him we don't care about the idol that he's talking about, or we can inquire as to what happened to this idol, which we're going to do. We do want to know about the idol. So it's like, oh, you're a fan of her too, are you? I see. It's like, since you're such a fan, do you want to buy one of her pictorials? Because that's what we all want to do, is buy secondhand porn off of shady dudes in convenience stores. And of course, yes, we want to buy the secondhand porn. And we can buy her pictorial for only $30. Such a bargain. Sadly, he only has one. Yeah, did you stand around and buy porn in convenience stores on your trip last year? Alright, now we're moving on. Got a clerk stocking the shelves. Got ramen. Tony. Got chips and chocolates. Oh, and now the game is telling us we can crawl under things. Like this counter over here. So we're going to do that because we want to go steal stuff from the back room. Whoosh. And we get a nice close-up view of his butt. Then we got to stand back up. These little collectibles that are scattered throughout the game that, you know, just do collectible things. Let's see what's in this locker. Yes, we do not want to leave it alone. We want to open it and take all the things. Inside the locker was strawberry-flavored fried chicken, because yummy, 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 and a book. And I would not even read this book if it was in English, and I sure as hell ain't reading it in Japanese. But let's go ahead and check out our strawberry fried chicken, because we might be needing that later on. Yes, delicious strawberry fried chicken that is going to restore 80% of our stamina and 60 health points. Because there is HP and there is stamina in this game. Alright. Oh no. We're behind the counter. So she's wondering about this guy named Morimoto who's supposed to be coming for a shift, and he's not here yet. She wants to know what the hell we're doing behind the counter, and more importantly, did we overhear her talking to herself? So we've got three choices. We can basically say, what's going on with Morimoto? What are you doing after work? Or we could lie to her and pretend that we know Morimoto and be like, oh, that rapscallion Morimoto, what's he done now? And of course, since we're playing as the lovable jackass, we're gonna lie to her. What's that guy done now? You know him? Well, he's supposed to get off work to replace me soon, because after work, I'm going to a live radio event. But Morimoto's got my tickets, and I can't go without him. Nope. Now the boss is yelling at her. Like, Morimoto isn't here yet. Can you stay for another hour or so? Like, sure, fine, I'll stay. Okay. Even without a ticket, that's it. I'm gonna go to the event. I don't care. Like, I've got a strange request to ask of you. If you'd happen to come across Morimoto, could you get the tickets from him for me, please? I'll be waiting at RSG Radio. Could you bring him there? I'm going to see the Midnight Sky Garden show. He's actually got 2 tickets. If you get him, I'll give one to you. Then we can say, sure, I'll find him and get the tickets, or I don't really feel like it, but I guess I'll do it. And again, lovable jerk, so. Like, fine, I guess I'll go do it. And now we have our first side quest. And look, ooh, more of the yummy strawberry flavored fried chicken. some hot dogs, and what else do we have? That looks to be about it. And they're all 10% off. All the hot snacks are 10% off. It's such a steal. Hoop. And the butt. And yes, you'll keep crawling unless you press the stand up button again. Because again, this is a shit game. An awesome shit game, but a shit game nonetheless. It is the only way to get around crawling around Tokyo on your hands and knees. Here's a quick little primer on how you can save in the game. Saving's done via two ways, either saving at a vending machine, or you can save at police officers. Because yes, police officers allow you to save. And we're going to cross the street, and we're going to ignore all safety signs. Oh! What was that big explosion? Could it have been a car accident? But before we proceed with that, we're going to go into the local police box. Rather than having large police stations, which Japan does have, it actually has lots of these little things, which are called kobans, police boxes, where there's, you know, 2 or 3 police officers who are standing around doing Lord knows what. Most times, the biggest thing they have in their day is people coming in asking for directions. So, before we talk to this guy, we are actually going to go in this back room, because there is an outfit we can get. Because yes, there are outfits you can change into. So we're going to, oh, wrong button, bust down this door. Because that's what you should do, is break down police doors. With the police directly out in front of the station. I've opened the dresser drawer. What's inside of it? It is a female police officer's uniform. And you better believe we are taking this uniform. Yes, we've got the uniform. Now, do we want to wear the uniform? Yes, the answer is always wear the female police officer's uniform. And now, it's a little quick primer on how to change outfits. Outfits affect your stats and stuff in this game. Yes! We are now a trainee female police officer, complete with red clown nose and high heels. We are super, super stylish. So, we're going to talk to this guy next. Oh, there is another police officer in the station. Good. So, let's see. He's looking on information about a murderer, in fact. And he wants to ask us about this killer. So we can do two things. We can pretend that we're a police officer and lie to him about the murderer's information. Or we can say we're not really a cop. Of course, we're going to pretend to be a cop and get involved in this police officer's investigation. He's like, oh, I was told that a suspect, the killer, escaped from a detention center in this area. Is there any new information? We can say that we're looking for a man in handcuffs running about, a female in handcuffs running about, or we can respond with the best response, how the hell did the cops mess this up so badly? Jesus, they're terrible. Which is exactly what we're going to say. He's like, yeah, I guess they did mess up pretty bad. I'll keep asking around at other stations in the area. And we're going to go out, and of course, nothing's going to happen to us as we walk out in a police officer's uniform. Oh wait, something did happen. Like, what the hell are you wearing? That's my uniform. Where the hell did you get it from? What's going on? Like, this guy's wearing my uniform. I lost it a little while ago. Where the hell did you find that uniform? Did you steal it? He's like, no, I didn't steal it. I found it in a dresser, and I'm gonna borrow it for a little bit. Or we can say, yeah, I'm sorry. I'll give it back. No, we're not giving it back. We're keeping this uniform. It's ours now.
盗んでません。交番の宿直室のタンスの中にあったのを借りてるんです。
I found it in a dresser in the back of the station.
宿直室のタンスの中ですって。
A dresser in the
柳井
back?
巡査長。
Hey,
タンスは
isn't that
巡査
your
長のもの
dresser?
ですよね。
What the
これ
hell
は
are
ど
you
ういうこ
doing?
とですか。
あ、いや、それは。
Well, it's
大変。それどころじゃないわ。
Oh, whoa. What's going on down there?
私、住民の避難誘導をしてきます。
Oh, I have to help evacuate everyone.
ああ、わかった。何か壊す音が聞こえたが。
And now he's just like, oh, okay, good.
何
So this pervert is definitely off the hook for stealing his coworker's uniform. Because I guess, I don't know, maybe he wants to be pretty at home. Oh shit! And he's looking right at us. Maybe he thinks we're pretty too. Oh, there's something going on. We have an email. Let's check our email. Alright, just telling us how to check our email. Gotta check our smartphone. So let's check that email. It's like, oh, are you safe? And it's from someone named Yuki. Okay, it's like, everything that's going on is really kind of crazy, but I want to make sure you're okay. I'll be waiting for you at the park. Please be careful. And we can reply back to her. And as always, lots of different choices. First one is, yeah, you know, I'm okay and I'm on my way. The second one, I'm not really okay, but I'll be there. The third one is, you know, please really be nice to me and appreciative to me when I arrive at the park because giant monsters. And the fourth one, which is what we're going to choose, because again, ridiculous jackass playthrough. What in God's name are you doing going to a park at a time like this? Your reply has been sent. And there's Ultraman. Oh, now he's shooting at stuff that way. There's nothing that way, though. Onward. Towards danger. Yeah. Oh no! The flower stand! Oh shit! It's getting wrecked! That's my shop! My flowers! My important flowers! Oh, my shop! My flowers! Oh, rip the flowers. Oh, my son Kenta! I'm so sorry! Oh, all I want for you is to make you happy! But I can't do it anymore. And we can choose to say, are you okay? With a caring voice. We can just ignore the situation and go about our day. We can be a stand-up guy and, you know, throw her some money and buy some flowers. Or, it could be Aerith, yes, maybe. Or the last choice, which again, ridiculous jackass playthrough, we can laugh at her misfortune. It's like, ah, that sucks, loser. And then we stamp on the flowers in her face. Ah, Kenta, my son! Your dad left us, and I just want to make you happy. I want you to go to school and have a happy life. But the shop is destroyed. I can't do anything. I'm sorry. Kenta! Bye, lady. Sucks to be you. Yes. Oh, shit. That's a very, very big shoe. You try walking around in heels, Ultraman. And now there's two of them. Hwah! Oh shit, and they're fighting. Because this is perfectly safe. Oh, that guy's getting wrecked pretty hard. Let's head forward. Oh no! Random explosion from no reason. Apparently stairs are explosive in this game. We'll cross this very safe street. It's like, look! Everyone, evacuate! You need to get out of here! It's you again! You need to get across the street. There aren't any fires over there yet. Don't give up! I'll help you if you need it. I'll do my best for you and everyone else. And now, as I mentioned earlier, the police officer is also a save point. So, good thing to know in real life, you can save your game at vending machines and police officers. Other save places are available. Oh, fuck! I just got blowed up. My Yono! My pretty shirt! My uniform! Destructible clothing! Run! Oh shit, explosions! Oh! Oh! Oh god, I'm on fire! I'm on fire! I am getting wrecked pretty bad. What happened here? What's going on? What the hell is that explosion? Could these guys be? Yes, we have now met our friendly neighborhood Yakuza, Japanese gangsters. And we have 4 choices. We can look at the briefcase on the table. We can look at the guy in the glasses. We can look at the dude with the giant hair. Or we can do what any reasonable person would do. Steal money from the gangsters. Steal all the money. And we just got $1,000. Yes. It's like, oh shit, we've been seen. Let's get out of here. Maybe they'll be scared off by my dress and my red clown nose. Uh-oh. And now we're left with... We have 4 options. All of them are varying degrees of runaway. We've got essentially like, you know, let's get out of here, to we will cowardly run away. And again, lovable jackass, so we are going to cowardly run away. And now we have quick time events. Whenever something bad is about to happen to you when you're running away, press the button above your head and you will dodge. And let's get out of here. Oh shit! Dodge roll. Ah, later suckers. Your money is mine. Oh! Now they're fighting. They're really swinging at it. Chop! Alright, we have 4 choices again. We've got... This is amazing. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Oh, you're wondering who's the good guy? Who's the bad guy? You don't really care who's the good guy or bad guy, or who loses. You just want to cheer them both on. Or, we can do what any sane and reasonable person would do in a giant monster attack. We can take a selfie. We're taking the selfie.
Jeez.
Oh, you gotta take 2 selfies, because, you know, your eyes might be closed. For the grams. Always for the grams. Little quick tutorial on how to bravely run away. Hit point and stamina. If you don't have stamina, you can't run. So you gotta always manage your stamina gauge as you're running away. Run away! Bravely run away! Oh shit! We almost got crushed. That's not Ultraman at all! It's one of Ultraman's enemies that I don't know his name. For the purpose of this playthrough, once he turns around and sees us, I'm going to call this guy Starfish Butthole Monster, who's looking right at us. So, we can choose to do 3 things with the Starfish Butthole Monster. We can be overwhelmed by the sight of him. We can think that he looks dangerous and we better get out of here. Or we can think, this guy looks really friendly. Let's wave at him. We're going to wave at the giant monster. He's got a really friendly atmosphere about him. Oh no! He's not a friend at all! Run away! He's not friendly! Yeah, that dude needs some, like, lotion, big time. What the hell's going on? This is amazing. This can be a great story. I've got some unbelievable shots of it all. It's like, how are we gonna get out of here? The smoke's getting in. We can't stay here. The electricity's out. The elevator isn't working. We're faced with 2 choices yet again. We can tell everyone it's dangerous here. Let's all escape up to the roof. Or we can escape to the roof by ourselves without saying anything to anyone. And that's what we're going to do. Because no one's going to see you walking like that. Oh, okay. He's like, that thing seemed to see you. Do you have something to do with all this? It's like, did it look like I was the target of something? I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Or, I just ran in here, I don't know what's going on. We're gonna go with the 3rd choice. When in doubt, act stupid. It's like, what are you talking about? I saw you before you came into this building. That thing looked right at you. Staying here with you is probably dangerous, so I'm gonna get up to the top too. Wait. Maybe if I stuck with you, I could figure out what's going on. I'm Otsuka with Net News. Pleased to meet you. And now we're heading upstairs. In between each little scene, you kind of get like an overview as to what happened and what your next objective is. So you pretty much hear, you know, we've escaped and now we've made it up to the next floor. Giant monsters are about tearing shit up, and we have to find a way to get out of here. Go. Oh! Email. Let's check. It's a reply from Yuki asking if we're still okay. Let's see. It's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Please come anyway, though. Alright, Yuki, we'll come. Got another save point here. Oh, uh-oh. He's looking at us again. I wonder if we have something to do with all the strangeness that's going on. Let's get out of here. And we have to bust down this door yet again, just like we did in the police station. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's right outside the window again. He's fighting Ultraman still. Oh shit! He has now shoved his giant monster hand into this building. Apparently we pissed him off. Or maybe he does want to be our friend. Oh my god. Why is there a giant monster arm? Oh, I don't want to die. Help me. She's talking to her boss. You always act so awesome and great, but you're really just worthless and a coward. Why are our hands glowing? What? The hand, it retreated. Why is there light coming from your hands? We have 4 choices. What is this light? Could it be my strength? Like, what's this light? What's happening? What's going on? I can feel some sort of power or energy awakening inside of me. And this is the Emperor Palpatine unlimited power meme. And yes, we're going with unlimited power. And Ken's light power has increased to level 3. Because reasons. The monster's hand reacted to you. That's an amazing power. Even though you got here, you're way better than my worthless piece of shit boss. What the hell are you saying? Whatever, doesn't matter, let's get out of here. Alright, and before we get out of here, we're kind of low on health, so I think it'd probably be best if we eat some of that delicious, delicious strawberry-flavored fried chicken. And here we go. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Alright. So now, let's get out of here. And the reason why we're glowing this weird, greenly colored, sickly looking cloud is it's also slowly, you know, if our stamina was low, it's also constantly, like, recharging our stamina. But in this instance, it's not. It just makes us look like, I don't know, the strawberry-flavored fried chicken is probably not good. Which, I would imagine, it's not that tasty. Oh shit! Superhero landing! I took no damage, even though I just fell from, like, I don't know, a 10-story building. Oh no. The giant monsters have seen you! Now we're in a chase section. So we can hold R2 to kind of focus the camera on the giant monster as we bravely run away. Yes, strawberry fried chicken is the most nutritious and delicious of all the fried chickens. Ah! Oh shit! Oh shit! Stamina! Run away! Ah, explosions! Fuck! Run away! Oh crap! I'm on fire! More explosions! Ultraman to the rescue. And that is the end of stage 1. A giant shadow appears in the city. Yes, the red nose is the true source of his weird purple and pink light powers. Oh, the frame rate in this game, if you think that's bad, you haven't seen nothing yet. Chapter 2 this game becomes a slideshow. Because again, shit game. Alright. What's going on? Let's check the news. It's still loading. Alright, so at the end of each chapter, you actually have a newspaper report as to what happened. Got things like, the weather forecast, for today and tomorrow, how far you ran, how much money you've got, what's your stamina, what's your HP like, how many collectible coins, the main story as to what happened. A lot of these little side things are side quests that you can do, and also hints for more collectibles. And the most important thing is, right here, our selfie that we took with the monsters made the news. Yes. Fits perfectly for our playthrough. Alright, we're going to go on to the next stage. Moving on to the next stage. Now, I'm actually not going to save on stream, because if I save on stream, it'll actually stop broadcasting, because this game is configured really, really strangely. So we're just going to move on to the next stage. No worries if I die. It's got a pretty generous, checkpoint and chapter system. Yes, we are sure we want to move on to the next stage, to Chapter 2. So, now that all the giant monsters have appeared and shit's just going crazy, we finally met up with that girl that we were supposed to meet at the park. And we've escaped down into the subway system. Because the subway system in metropolitan Tokyo is exactly where you want to be during a disaster. A couple hundred meters below the surface. We've escaped from those giant monsters from space to the subway. Oh, our uniform's looking pretty rough. This is really something. Is this really a real picture? They're giant. I don't know if it's real or not, but I actually really want to see him. I want to see him too. It's like if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it either. Both of us saw those monsters. I don't really know this chick, but somehow her name, I know it, it's Yuki. What are you thinking about? And let's see what we can tell her. We can tell her, I was thinking about you. I was remembering your name. I was thinking about all those giant monsters that we saw. Just wondering where we're going to go next. And I'm wondering what kind of crazy shit's going to happen next. In this instance, we are going to, in addition to making him a complete ridiculous jackass, we're also going to make him a horn dog. I was thinking about you. What are you talking about? Looking at her like this, I'm thinking that her smile makes me happy. That she makes me want to be brave. I think maybe I'm falling in love. If I can, I want to touch her. Yikes. I'm feeling really angry. And I really need to kind of watch out and be careful. We're going to go with the super creeper version of I want to touch her. Yes. Uh-oh. That can't be good. It's like, I'm gonna give you this. We got Yuki's bracelet. Yay. Emerging emergency stuff. Grab onto something. Are you okay?
電車の前の方から声がするわ。行ってみましょう。
There's some voices from the front of the train. We should go check it out. And that strawberry flavored fried chicken is still working. And now we are at chapter 2. Something is wriggling or moving in the shadows. But before we move on, we need to check our items, and we need to equip Yuki's bracelet because it will give us plus 3 HP and plus 3 stamina. Yes. You also have on the right side of the screen there with the hat and the uniform, the upper right one is for, you got some like gloves, you have glasses, you can have other accessories, so there's lots of ways you can customize your outfits and just make yourself look even more like a ridiculous jackass. Alright, let's investigate the noises at the front of the train. Ah, our strawberry chicken died. Such is life. Move out of my way.
電車は動かないの?
The train can't move.
原因はわからないのですが、電源が停止しているようです。
I don't know why,
管制室とも連絡が取れなくな
the
ってい
power's
て。
out, and I can't contact the station master.
一体どうして急停車なんてしたんだ。
There's a lot of hurt people here. Why the hell did you stop the train? I'm
線
sorry.
路上に何か動くものが見えたんです。
I thought I
ほんの
saw
一瞬だったん
something
ですが。
moving on the tracks.
動くもの
Something moving?
人とか動物
A person?
こんなところに
An animal? Down here? Uh-oh, something might be down here with us.
とにかく怪我をしている方もおられますから、次の駅に助けを呼びに行きましょう。
There's a lot of hurt people right
足
now,
元が
so
暗いですから、
for now,
走らないようにしてください。
head to the next station for help. It's really dark, so watch where we're going. Watch where you step.
なんだ今の音。くそ、どうなってんだ。
Man, I gotta walk down railroad tracks in high heels. Life is hard. Get out of my way.
何なのよ一体。足元が見えない。
Uh-oh. That was a squishy noise.
何かいるんじゃ
運
ないか。
転手の説明不足だわ。
That's a very squishy noise.
もしかして駅のホームじゃない？
Nope.
駅に着い
It's
た
the
んだ。
platform. We found it. We made it. We're safe. Uh-oh. We've all seen Cloverfield. We know what happens next, don't we?
気のせいか。
The bugs from Starship Troopers. And they're here to fuck shit up. Ah! Help me! Ah! And they make like the best little noise that I'm sure you guys can all hear. Oh, what's this? Ah! I can't pick it up. Out of the way, girl. We have a flashlight! Hey, Marcus, what's up? Everything is safe. We have a flashlight. I guess we could throw it at the creatures if we had to. And she's kind of holding my hand and kind of not. Because again, a very, very shit game. But a very awesome shit game. Oh shit, giant bugs! Run away! Run, 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 run! We can get away. We can escape into here. I can try and bang on the door, or I can scream for help. We're gonna scream for help because we're a useless jackass. Because those things won't hear us. There's someone there! Open this door! We can either do the gentlemanly thing and let her go first, Or we can choose every man for themselves. Fuck you, girly, we're going first. Every man for themselves. Oh, this game. Yeah.
この車両ももう持たないでしょう。
This train's not moving
とは
either.
言ってもホームにもあいつが。
And those things are on the platform.
乗客には車内に留まるようアナウンスしたんだが、一部の乗
I
客が
told
無理や
everyone
り
to
ドア
stay
を開
inside
け
the
てしまっ
train,
て、
but
そ
they
れに
opened
つ
doors
いていた
anyways.
人々が次々と。
Things got him. Oh shit. Alright, we've got two choices. It's dangerous here. Let's get out of here. Or we can just do... What the hell are these things? We'll go with the confused, what the hell are these things?
こいつら一体何なんです？
私もわかりませんよ。
It's like, I don't know either.
こいつに人々が襲われているのは間違いない。
But we should really get the hell out of here. And those things are like super sharp claws.
とにかくここから出ましょう。
Yeah, I got a new dress. I got a shiny bracelet. I got a nice red nose. I'm feeling myself. Uh-oh. I think they hear the telephone.
奴らスマホに反応してるのか。また着信があると厄介だ。
They're
今の
attracted
う
to
ち
the
に
sound
電
of the
源を切
phone.
ってきます。
I'm going to
あ
turn
な
off
たが
that
スマ
one.
ホを持っていたら電源を切っておいてください。
If you guys have phones, please turn them off. I'm sure this is going to go really, really well for our new friend. Alright, the outfits you can get in this game are just beyond extra sometimes. Sadly, even though I'm playing on like a clear file from when I beat this game, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, all the outfits and stuff that you collect don't carry over. So, I can't show them off to you guys. I'm sorry. Let's check in with the train conductor. I'm sure things are going to end well for him. Uh-oh. Fuck. Well, that's one of those can I get an F in chat moments. That dude dead. We can save here too. But again, really generous checkpoints, and I don't want to fuck up the stream, so we're just gonna GTFO for right now. Oh fuck! Run away! Run away! Run away! Uh-oh. Oh no. The way is blocked. We need to distract them somehow. We have two choices. We can either throw our phone away to distract them, which, you know, is a reasonable choice, since clearly they're attracted to the sound of smartphones, or the best choice, and the choice that we're going to choose, is we're going to pretend to be one of the bug people. Oh! Apparently they saw through our clever ruse. Damn those bugs. Let's get out of here before they realize I'm not really one of them. What's going on?
何これ？
What the hell's happening?
助けはまだなのか。
どうしましょう。
When's help gonna get here? And of course, it would not be a weird Japanese game if there weren't creepy tentacles that move.
たまには気合い入れておめかしして出かけようと思っていたのに、こんなのに遭遇するなんて。
It's like, oh man, when I finally go out and decide to have a good time, this shit happens.
ごめんなさい。大丈夫？
I'm sorry, are you okay? We've got 3 choices. Yes, I'm okay. That hurt. What are you going to do if I have a broken bone? Now this is actually like a pretty common, well not common, but it's a well-known kind of personal injury scam. You know, like in other countries, you got people who like fake car accidents will try and like jump out in front of a moving car to get some insurance money. Here, you know, Yakuza and wannabe Yakuza will kind of like bump into people and then fall down on the ground like they're playing soccer and say like, oh, I got hurt, you need to pay for my medical bills, I got a broken bone, or else I'm going to call the cops. And yeah, standard scam. And the last choice, which of course is going to be the one that we're going to go with because lovable, horny jackass, is nope, I'm good, your butt feels awesome.
いや、ぶつかったお尻の感触が素晴らしかった。
Marcus knows what's up.
そうなの？
It's like,
あ
oh,
りがとう。
oh, okay, thanks, I guess.
一体何が起こってるのかしらね。隣の桜区でも巨
It's
人
like,
が現れ
what
た
the
って
hell's
ニュ
going
ー
on
スがあ
here?
ったけど。
I saw in the news that there's monsters in the next district neighborhood area. Over. You
綺麗な顔してるわね。
got a handsome face. Why,
あな
thank
た
you.
たち協力して地上に上がらない？
Do you guys want
私の名
to get
前
out
は
of here together?
柏木リサよ。
My
ウェブ
name's
のニュースサ
Kashiwagi
イトで
Risa.
コラムや記事を書いてるわ。
I write a column for an
僕たちは
online
自己紹介を
news
して
website.
それぞれが見てきたことを伝えた。
We
前に
introduced
も
ourselves
ウェブライターを名乗る
and
人と会ったという
told
と
each other about what
街
we'd
に
seen,
はスクープを狙う
and
人が大勢出ていることを
I
教
also told her
え
about that reporter I'd met earlier
あ、そうだ。
who's looking for a big
連
scoop.
絡が取り合えるようにメールアドレスを交換しましょうよ。
All right. So I can contact you later. We should probably exchange information, contact info. Again, we've got 3 choices. We've got, let's see here. I'd like to, but I don't have a smartphone right now because, you know, we threw it away. Well, not us, but somehow we know her female companion threw it onto the train tracks to distract the bugs because our clever ruse failed. Got our second choice. I'd want to, but I don't have a phone. And our third choice, which we are most assuredly choosing, is I definitely want the digits, the contact information of a beautiful lady such as yourself. And that's where we tip our hat at her and give her the milady. It doesn't have anything to do with the Disaster Report games per se, Marcus, but it's actually made by the exact same people who made Disaster Report 1 and 2 for the PlayStation 2. Disaster Report 2 for the PS2 is actually called Raw Danger. Disaster Report 3 was only ever released here in Japan, and it was a PSP exclusive. And in order to raise funds for Disaster Report 4, Granzella Games actually partnered with Bandai Namco to kind of make this ridiculously awesome, wonderful, shitty game that we're seeing now. And it, believe it or not, it sold enough copies, and they were able to use those funds to finance Disaster Report 4. And, you know, as I'm sure some of you guys may or may not know, you know, about 10 years back or so in 2011, there was a huge, massive earthquake and tsunami here in Japan. And Granzella Games decided it was poor taste to release a game about a massive earthquake with death and destruction when an actual massive earthquake with lots of, you know, loss of human life occurred. So the game was delayed for a couple years, and it came out, I believe, a year or 2 years ago here in Japan, and Disaster Report 4 was just released last month on the Switch and PS4 in America. It's definitely worth your time. It's a lot of great, stupid fun. So again, we're going to get the numbers of the beautiful lady.
こんな美しい女性とメールアドレスを交換できるなんてラッキーだ。
It's like, I'm so lucky to get the digits of such a beautiful lady like
それ
you.
なのに
But
スマートフォンをなくしてしまった
I
ん
lost
で
my
す。
smartphone.
そんなにがっかりしなくても。わかった。
It's like, oh, that's
私の
okay.
予備を貸してあげる。
I'll loan you one of mine.
大丈夫。仕事柄2台持っているから。
It's my work phone. It's my second phone. This is bad.
手分けして地上に出るルートを探しましょう。
We should work together and look for a way out of here. But before we do that, let's explore.
どうなってんだ。
すみません。
Oh, let's talk to this guy real quick. Let's see. Oh man. This would most assuredly happen in real life. This poor train conductor is getting the what for because, of course, it's his fault that the train stopped and there's giant monsters and tentacles and spider creatures everywhere. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. But wait, we have shinies. What are the shinies? Let's see. We got another book. No, thank you. Not reading that. And we have more clothes. Let's see. What do we have now? What did we get? We got... Yes! We got a train conductor's uniform. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, look how fancy we are now. Alright, so do you guys want me to cosplay as the train conductor with the red nose? Do you want me to cosplay as the female police officer with the red nose? Or do you want me to switch back to our standard default outfit of the brown leather jacket and jeans? Let me know what you want. Regardless, I am keeping the red nose and I am keeping the hat because I want those, you know, those stat bonuses, those sweet, sweet bonuses. Alright, train conductor? Anyone else? Train conductor going once? Train conductor going twice? Train conductor going 3 times. Sold to the gentleman who said train conductor.
どうなってんだ。
Let's see what else is happening over here. Oh! We're going into the bathrooms. Except there is a giant tentacle in the bathrooms. I'm sure that's very, very sanitary. Ew. Oh, looks like lots of people went with train conductor. Alright, so good choice. As an interesting aside, in Disaster Report 4, for those of you guys who haven't played it, each of the Disaster Report games always has, like, a main mechanic. The first one was about keeping up your stamina. The second one was about staying warm, since it takes place during a massive flood. The third one was all about being hydrated, because, yeah, apparently someone, you know, frequents the Hydro Homies subreddit. The fourth Disaster Report game was actually about your cleanliness level. And by cleanliness level, I mean going to the bathroom. Yes, the whole system of Disaster Report 4 is about finding toilets to, you know, go number 1 or go number 2. And if you don't do that, your character will move more slowly, respond differently and kind of sluggishly, and their health will decrease because you really gotta go. But there's no system like that in City Shrouded in Shadows. Should we try and go into the ladies' room and be a super creeper? That's a bridge too far. Let's not do that. Oh. This guy is saying that remember the female clerk we met in the convenience store? She's probably going to be really angry at him. So, did we maybe find Mr. Morimoto? It's like, she's going to be really angry, I think. Wait. What did you say? Well, I promised my friend that I'd bring her some tickets to, like, a live radio event. But, you know, the train stopped working and I can't get to work anymore. Yep. This is definitely Morimoto. This is the guy that's got the tickets. It says, oh, this must be the guy with the tickets. We've got 3 choices. We can choose, are you Morimoto? Was she really that upset? Or I can give the tickets to her. Let's go with, are you really Morimoto? And kind of freak the guy out because we know his name, but he doesn't know that we know. How the hell do you know my name? we're basically just recounting our conversation that we had with the clerk to him. And, you know, that we'd come get the tickets from him and give them to her, and that she's going to be, you know, waiting at the radio station for her tickets. Yep. More things but just waiting at the radio station. It's like, oh, really? Okay. Well, I'll guess I'll, you know, give you the tickets then. Have fun. Yes, we have radio tickets. So now, later on in the game, we can continue with the side quest and try and find that clerk and give her ticket to the event. And now that we have a ticket, in theory, we should also be able to attend the live radio concert of, I don't know what that thing was called, Midnight Garden or something. Alright, we have tickets. Uh-oh. Oh no. She looks to be in a bad way. Can we help her? Let's see. Because, you know, tentacles. Eek. Help me! Please help me! Oh, again, with the choices, we can choose, I'll help you. I'll help you, but I want something in return. Because that's what any good person would say. Or we can just pretend not to see her. And leave her to die, to be crushed under the giant tentacle monster. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna help her and get something out of it. Like, okay, I understand. I guess I'll give you something when I'm out of here if you help me out. It's like, oh, here, take this. You saved me. You helped me. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. What did we get? What did she give us? Let's see. We got, I think I'd said toilet paper real quick. Am I right? Did we get? Oh my God, yes. We got toilet paper. In the Corona Apocalypse world that we all live in, this is basically worth its weight in gold. Although I do question, is this toilet paper clean? Considering we just pulled her out from some slimy Japanese tentacle monster. That might be one of those, you know, buyer beware situations. I'm just gonna ignore the slimy monster toilet paper. Yes, Max, I agree. We should all just not think about that. Uh-oh. What was that? Oh shit, the bugs are back. Run, bugs! Ah! Superhero slide. Haha! Fuck you, Starship Trooper bugs. Why they're not eating this guy? I don't... Oh, are they gonna eat him? Get him! Get him! Nope. Again, very shit game. No money. Made on the cheap. Alright, now we have to get out of here. Oh? Hiroko? Where's Hiroko? Like, oh, where's Hiroko? Maybe... I think maybe she might be in the hamburger shop, but I can't get in. Her dad and her used to go to the hamburger place all the time, so... Maybe she's in there? Oh. Maybe we should try and help this lady out, find her daughter, because elsewise, little girl might be monster food. Oh, shiny things. Little girl will have to wait. I got... I think I got more porn. Is it porn? No, it is not porn. It is a cosplay magazine. Volume 1, of all things. Alright. Let's try and get out of here. Alright. We gotta find a way around under these things. Why don't you go on ahead and scope out a route out of here? Oosh! Alright. As we slowly crawl like a little babby. Oosh, and we're up. But we're still surrounded by the tentacles that are making very oogie noises. But it so kindly moved out of the way for us. Thank you, squishy tentacle. More crawling, because that is the only way to get around. Oh, more shinies. Must always collect the shiny things. And as we walk into this, I don't know, coffee shop, cafe, whatever it is, this dude welcomes us to his store because, you know, he's really open for business right now. We got a cup of coffee. All right, splendid coffee. Oh, there's a door with a keypad. If I had the keypad, the key code, I could get out of here, but I don't know where to find it. Oh yeah, this dude is like coffee for life. He's going down with the ship for sure. Well, let's ask this guy about maybe if he knows where we can find the door code to get out of here. Oh, let's see, the door code. He thinks maybe it might be in one of the shops around here, and he's telling us to check the jewelry store across the way from the hamburger shop. Alright, let's ask him for some more information about the door code. It's like, oh, the door number? Yeah, I don't really know, but I think you might want to try the gem shop. It might have something to do with that place. And you might want to look for a memo in the gem shop as well. Well, let us head over to the gem shop. Yeah, you'd think since it's his shop that he'd have, like, the code to the emergency exit door, but I don't know. Maybe this giant hole in the wall was always here, and that's just how he gets in and out. And the tentacles are just decoration. I think they're going to fail their next health inspection, because there is a giant tentacle going over the counter and probably towards the back on the griddle. And oh yeah, that is definitely unsanitary. That is a ptomaine infection or Ebola or Lord knows what waiting to happen. And we've unlocked the door magically, just by our mere presence. Like, where are the hamburgers? Alright, let's check with the little girl as to where the hamburgers might be. Priorities. She's like, oh, where are the hamburgers? My dad loves these hamburgers. Oh no. I wonder if my dad will come back if I get one for him. So, I take it we can infer that either the little girl's dad is either not in the picture or he's dead. Poor sweet little child. What shall we tell the sweet little child? We can reassure her and say, of course, your dad will come back. We can tell her the truth and tell her your dad isn't ever going to come back. We can also say, forget about the hamburgers and forget about your dad. That's pretty rough. We could tell her that her mom is waiting outside the shop, because remember earlier we saw a lady wondering about maybe that her daughter was inside the hamburger shop looking for her dad. Or we could say and do nothing. I don't know, just telling her that, you know, you're shit out of luck, kid. There ain't no hamburgers and there ain't no daddies. We're a lovable jackass. We're not a mean jackass. We'll tell her mom's outside. What? Mom's here? Mom came? That's strange. Oh, fuck. Because Grandma told me that Mommy was in heaven. Oh. Poor child. Yeah. We're just gonna leave you here looking for hamburgers, I guess. Oh. Is your mom... Wait. Mom was here. Little girl says... Mommy's in heaven. Oh, shit. I think there be ghosts. And, no thank you. I already had enough ghosts with my playthrough of PT. I need no more spooks in my life. It's the gem shop! It's a jewelry store! Why, thank you, kind, squishy tentacle. You... It's the memo! We found the memo. Yes, we most assuredly want the memo. We found a memo in the gem shop. Let's take a look at the memo. What does the memo say? Gem shop memo. No, that's a business card. Gem shop memo. There it is. Okay, we have, by the looks of it, birthstones. 4 of them. Okay, so probably the door code is going to have to be... It's going to correspond to the months of these birthstones. And... yeah... That means I gotta look stuff up. Hopefully the game will tell me. Usually this game tends to hold your hand. Oh, what does she do? Ooh. Social distancing. Stay away, creepy tentacle. Let's talk to her real quick. Like these. These are all mine. She's robbing the place. Alright, these are all varying degrees of leave her alone, because, you know, she's robbing the place and will probably put a knife in us if we try and stop her. But the last one is... we're trying to be a stand-up guy and tell her that it's dangerous to stay here, and then we're gonna get the fuck out. Let's be a nice guy and help her out. Maybe we'll get another reward. She says nothing. It's like, oh, well, you're kind, I guess. These are all, again, varying degrees of, you know, you should definitely get out of here. But the last one is actually kind of nice. It's saying, your life is very important. We should, you know, be self-affirming and give her some self-confidence that even though she is a gem thief, and that is her chosen profession of choice, that her life matters too. Maybe if I give him something. Hey! Do you want this green gem? It's probably, like, you know, pretty important. It's probably worth something. I'll give you the stone. Do we want the green gem? Yeah, I think we're gonna take the green gem, because, you know, maybe we can sell it and get some money. We got... ooh. I think we got an emerald. Where, what's chat saying here? Let's see. Well, hell yeah, I'm gonna be nice to the gem thief. She could either A, knife me, B, give me something to buy my silence, or C, buy my silence and then knife me. So, you know, that chick who's selling flowers ain't just doing nothing but crying on the street. Flower girl's got to pull her own self up by her bootstraps. This lady's taking initiative. Look at her. Oh, fuck. Oh, no! Oh, no! The tentacle took my beautiful train conductor's outfit. How will I ever drive it? Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh shit! Rick! Run away! I want the shiny. Ah, don't crouch. No. I got a hamburger. Yes. Getting my clothing destroyed and losing almost 2/3 of my life was totally worth it for one of these magical hamburgers that was going to bring that little girl's dead dad back to life. Oh, my poor train conductor's uniform. Such is life. Yes. Thank you, I appreciate you welcoming to the shop, but I don't think... Dude, you're not going to get a lot of business. You should just, you know, go out of business. Oh, what is this guy? This guy is doing what any enterprising human being would do in a disaster situation. He is selling and buying things. He's our Resident Evil 4, what are you buying, what are you selling guy. Let's take a look at his wares. Ho 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 ho! So we can sell the emerald that we just got for, oh my god, this is math. I need to get rid of zeros. A whole fuck ton of money. We can sell our toilet paper for 60 bucks. Pandemic disaster pricing. We can sell our police officer's uniform. Over my dead body, am I selling my police officer's uniform? And we got, you know, a decent amount of cash on us right now, so, you know. Let's keep the jewel for now, for the time being. We can always sell it later. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I keep the jewel or should I sell the jewel for... Oh god, again, math. 60 grand, I think? If I could do an auctioneer's voice, I'd be doing it right now. Got keep the jewel. Alright, keep the jewel going once. Keep the jewel going twice. Keep the jewel going 3 times. We're keeping the jewel. Alright. Screw you, dude. I don't want to sell you any of my stuff. It's my stuff. Get your own stuff. Alright. We've got the memo, but we don't know how to translate the memo to get numbers. Let's talk to this guy. Maybe he knows what's up, since he knew about, like, the memo and the jewelry store in the first place. It's like, oh, okay, you've got the memo. And they are birthstones, yes. There is a birthstone calendar, just by chance. Lucky, lucky us, there's a birthstone calendar over on the wall. Which is this guy right here. Alright, so we've got our birthstone calendars. Yeah, we'll take it. We have the birthstone calendar. Let's check out the birthstone calendar now. Clickety click. Birthstone calendar. Oh, okay. So we've got those. Memo. Let's double check the memo, but I think I know the code. Memo, memo, memo. Where are you? Those are tickets. No. There we go. Birthstone. Double check this again real quick, guys. 1 second. 8, 5, 5, 7. Okay, cool. I've got the code. It's 8557. Yeah, man. Coffee shop guy's pretty, you know, chill. He's just letting us waltz in here, use his door lock code that he doesn't know the number to, and take shit off his walls. Stand-up guy. Alright, let's enter in the door code. And yeah, it's talking about the birthstones again. If I look at the calendar, I can get the numbers. Oh, I didn't have to do all that. Thank you, game. 8, 5, 5, 7. Yes! Freedom! The door unlocked. And it's loading. Again, very, very shit game. Let's get out of here. Oh shit! No! Run away! Every man for themselves! We've made it out of the subway. What misadventures await us next? Man, all you people are bug food. Those things are like 2 steps behind me. Oh? The fuck is that? Looks like... Oh shit, they're coming, yep. That thing looks like a giant plant. Like the Resident Evil Plant 42 creature. Oh shit, let's get out of here. Run, run, run. Oh my god, the frame rate. This is not Twitch or my internet. This is the game. Oh fuck, bugs. The frame rate is this bad in this game right now. Hurry up! Get in this car and get the hell out of here! The key's inside of it! You can drive, right? And our choices are, of course I can drive. Thinking to yourself, oh my god, I can drive? And choice 3, which is exactly what we're going to take, is, woot, I got a free car. Free cars for the win. I'm so lucky I got a car. What about you? Hurry up! Get in! It's okay, hurry up and get out of here. Don't worry about me. Oh shit, the Starship Troopers bugs are coming for this guy. Let's see, we got 3 choices. We can tell him, I'm sorry, and drive away, leaving his ass here. We cannot give 2 shits about the guy and just drive away saying nothing. Or we can go with option 3, which is the meta. I don't want to get to game over, so I better drive out of here. No game overs for us. I agree. Number 3, all the way. The car does, there's no animation of the car starting, it's just... Uh-oh. Oh shit. Big monsters. It's Gamera. And that finishes stage number 2. Something's wriggling, crawling in the shadows of the subways. Oh my gosh. Well, let's see. I'm an hour and a half in. Now we're doing pretty good time. I'll go ahead and do chapter 3. And yeah, just the overview screen again. Sadly, I didn't take any selfies. Sandwiches. 3-star sandwiches. 2-star orange drinks. And more of that yummy flavored fried chicken. Ooh, look at that. Flavored fried chicken. That's normal flavored too. With a very round anthropomorphic Kentucky Colonel by the looks of it. It's the furry Colonel. Alright, on to stage 3. Yeah, I think got about another 20-30 minutes and we can clear stage 3 and that'll be a good stopping point for us today. The thing is here, like the Kentucky Colonel, you know, that's still the logo for KFC over here too, Colonel Sanders. No one here knows that he was actually a real-life person. Everyone here just assumes it's just some kindly old grandpa who sells you fried chicken. And when you tell them that this is a real, or sorry, when you tell them that this was a real-life human being, their minds are blown. Because outside of all KFCs here in Japan, there is a life-size statue of Colonel Sanders standing outside of each shop, welcoming you into the store. And, like, they dress him up as Santa Claus for Christmas and all sorts of ridiculous shit all the time. And, of course, no one steals them here, because it's Japan. I'm going to pause real quick, because there's an interesting aside, talking about the Kentucky Colonel thing, is, years back, I don't know how long ago, but, you know, a decade or so ago, the famous baseball team in Osaka called the Hanshin Tigers, their star player, the night before, essentially, you know, the last game of their World Series, their pennant series, went out and had, you know, Kentucky Fried Chicken for good luck. And the next day, he played like utter dog shit and cost the Hanshin Tigers the series. So what the crazy diehard Hanshin Tigers in Osaka, the diehard Hanshin Tiger fans in Osaka did, is they went out, they grabbed the life-size Kentucky Colonel statue, the Colonel Sanders statue, and they proceeded to carry it through town and throw it into the river and drown that motherfucker as payment and revenge for costing their team the World Series. Because baseball fans be crazy. Japanese baseball fans are extra crazy. Alright. Escaping in the car. They left the panic behind them. They're talking about, you know, the giant aliens from space that have appeared and destroyed the city. And then those weird creatures that they saw in the subway that killed everyone. And they didn't know what that weird plant thing is either. Got a news bulletin just in. There are reports of a giant flying creature on top of a building. It doesn't really seem to be moving right now, but lots of smaller creatures, probably those Starship Troopers bugs, are gathering around that building in like a 3-meter area. Emergency personnel, I don't know, military, doctors, firefighters are being deployed to help evacuate people. And there's also reports of that strange purple lightning we saw earlier from all around the world. So it's not just happening here, it's happening everywhere. It's like, what the hell's happening to this town? And before we know it, we were entering the harbor area. And no, I am not controlling anything at all right now. The game is just doing its own thing. Because it would cost money to allow me to control this car. And this game has no money. Oh, never mind. I can control the car now. Whoa, emergency brakes. Alright, see. Circle brakes. Oh shit. Car accident. We're getting out of here. We probably don't have insurance. What the fuck was that? There was a big noise. Excuse me. Shit. There's lightning. This car controls like I'm driving a wet sponge. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Uh-oh. I know that noise. Sorry, I've been talking a lot. I need a drink. My throat is parched. Alright. Oh man, I am super wrecked. Holy fuck. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, the Yakuza that I stole $1,000 from has now found us. Alright, let's see. We've got... I've seen these guys somewhere before. Those are the guys that I stole the money from, acknowledging that. These guys have a lot of money. Maybe I can get some more. Yeah, let's try and get more money out of these guys.
大金を目撃したら追いかけてきた男たちだ。
Let's get more money. Oh, fuck, yes, it is Mothra. Masuda! So we've now seen Ultraman and one of his monster nemesis guys. We've seen some weird Starship Trooper bugs. We've seen a giant plant monster. We've seen Gamera, and now we have seen Mothra. I wonder who's going to show up next. Let's see, we got 3 choices here. They're all runaway. Let's go with the third one, which is like, I don't really know what to do with this situation, but let's just get the fuck out of here.
どうしていいか全くわからないが、とりあえず逃げよう。
See, man, why are my clothes fucked up and hers aren't? Oh shit! Oh! Run away! Mothra, save me! Save me, Mothra! No, don't crouch! Shit game! I can see nothing, the frame rate has died. Oh god, fire, explosion. Serpentine! Serpentine! Oh. Fuck. Oh, it's you guys. I knew it. Apparently one of the guys' name is Shibata. Think I'd meet you here. And the other guy's name is Fujiwara. Fujiwara, is that you? What the hell are you two doing here? This doesn't concern you, old man. Get the fuck out of here. What's that, you little punk? I'll cut you into pieces. Screw off, old man. Quiet. I'm so sorry, Fujiwara-san. Could you kindly let us pass? We didn't come here for you. What are you talking about? You guys are the ones that get out of here. Oh yeah. He is the uber badass because he's in the black suit with the sunglasses at night. Alright, this guy's telling us to get the hell out of here. He'll deal with the situation. We've got 3 choices again. There's too many of them. It's listing all their names. We should run away. I don't want to get involved with these guys. Let's get out of here. And we're definitely choosing choice number 3, which is I'm going to run away bravely, but I'm going to show off for Yuki. So this is going to be, you know, bravely run away in cool guy mode. And she walks through the fire, I guess. Do you know who you guys are talking to? Shut up. We don't have time to talk to you. It's too bad. Bring it. Alright. We are free of the Yakuza. Oh, fuck. There's Mothra. Fighting... Who is Mothra, or what is Mothra fighting? Can we see here? Oh, shit. Is that... like an evil Mothra? Or like... was that Rodan, possibly? I'm not super well versed in like Mothra villains, but... these two guys are clearly tearing shit up. Let's leave the giant kaiju to fight themselves. Oh, she sees something over there. Let's talk to her. It's like, oh, the glass is shattered over there. We could probably get in to that restaurant and escape from its, like, down below exit. But I don't really know how to get over there, and it looks really dangerous. Oh, let's try this door. It's a refrigeration truck, and it's locked. We need a key to get inside. So I imagine once we find the key, we can get through the truck and go up that little ramp and into the restaurant. Key, key, key. Where is the key? Oh, shiny thing. Ah, it's just a collectible. Oh, speaking of things, I should probably heal because I'm about to die. Let's see, we got our coffee, our blended coffee, which gives us 70 hit points back and refills our stamina 80%. We've got the hamburger, which refills 80% of our health and 60% of our stamina, and then also, like, tops us off. That is a ginormous hamburger. Holy crap. 1, 2... This thing's like a 5 or 6 layer heart attack waiting to happen. Let's go with the coffee for now. We might want to save that hamburger for later on when we get into some shit. I know I want some of that fried strawberry chicken too, but don't always get what we want in life, sadly. Let's drink the blended coffee. Okay, that's good. That topped us off pretty good. Alright. Oh! Box guy! Hey, dude! It's like, I'm trapped behind all these boxes. And there's like some frozen fish and stuff back here, too. Alright, let's get this guy out, yeah. Oh, yeah. We can help him, get out through the container. But we need the container key to help this guy out, so... He does not have the container key. He's just surrounded by boxes and lots of frozen fish, which I'm sure smells lovely. Who has the key? Alright, let's look for a guy that looks like a truck driver. The Yakuza dudes are having, well, in theory, are having like a huge Simpsons-style smackdown in the front yard, right over there on that side of the bridge. But again, the game has no money, so they're just standing there doing nothing. That guy's in regular clothes. This guy kind of looks... Yeah, he's in like work clothes. Let's try this guy. Blah blah blah. Talking about the situation. Oh, yes, he has the refrigeration truck key. Alright. Give us that key, please. Yes. We have the key. Alright, you're gonna be like on your own, but, you know, good luck. Here's the key. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's use that key and open the refrigeration truck. We open the container! Is there anything in the container? Nope. No items. Do I get a reward for helping save you? Man, I saved you. You don't give me anything? Oh, you can actually see the giant monsters. Like, the red dot on screen is like Mothra and... I don't know, evil Mothra fighting each other overhead. Alright, into the restaurant. Let's get out of here. Shiny thing. Uh-oh. Oh, shit! That was super close. It's like a war of the monsters for the Neo Geo is going on right outside here. Oh, fuck, 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 no! No! Go away. Tutorial guide. No, stand up! Shit, game! Mothra! Oh man, evil Mothra's like fucking up good Mothra. Alright. Let's get at it. And... Oh, can we go? Balls. Alright. We found the way out of here, but we can't get out because the stairs are busted from the giant monster smackdown. I wonder if there's something we can do. Oh! I don't know why that happened, but I dodged it successfully, whatever it was. Oh, let's investigate this. Oh, we could probably use this to make a path if, you know, there's two of us to push it. Push. Same thing again. Hey, random girl that I don't really know, help me. What is it? Have you found something? No, not really. Or, hey, lend me a hand, let's push this thing over and get out of here. Explaining to her the situation. She's like, okay, let's take care of it. Alright. DYA stairs. This is super safe and it's definitely up to building codes. Shiny thing. Ooh. And yes, if you're wondering, if you dodge successfully, an unknown third-party audience, some omniscient audience, is applauding for us when you dodge successfully. Because this game is crazy. What do we have here? Oh yes. Oh yes. We have our sunglasses, and we are wearing them at night. Let's go back to cool guy outfit. And look at those lovely, lovely flat textures in this game that won't load in. Because, let's see, our police officer's outfit. Yeah, that's destroyed. Our train conductor's outfit. That's wrecked too. We'll go back to cool guy. Cool guy with red clown nose, sunglasses, and female police officer's hat. And a flashlight. It's like a towel for hitchhikers, except the flashlight. Don't ever go anywhere out it. Don't leave home without the flashlight. Could probably, like, you know, shoulder tackle this door down. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this looks super safe. Oh, fuck. Run, motherfucker! Run, 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 run! Bye. So this time we choose to help her, unlike the subway where we're just like, no, back up. Social distancing. We're gonna finish. Yeah, this will be perfect. There's only like maybe 10 minutes left or so to this chapter, I think. Each chapter is relatively short, about 20-30 minutes, depending on, you know, how much you want to do. They're a lot longer if you do, you know, the side quests and stuff, but I think from here on out, it's probably best that we just forward unto Dom through the main story. That's if people are interested in seeing me, you know, play this in the future and continuing on. No, damn it. That's another thing. Here in Japan, the circle and X buttons for PlayStation are reversed. So back in the States, you know, X is the confirm button and circle is the cancel button. Here, it's backwards. Circle is confirm and X is cancel. So whenever you're playing like a Japanese game on a US PlayStation system, you always have to remember to press the right buttons, which doesn't happen a lot. Alright. Let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here. No, don't crouch. Stand up. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Can we get out of here somewhere? Oh, what do we have here? There is some pipes blocking the way. Yes, we will move the pipes that are blocking the way. That's probably how we have to go. Alright. Get the fuck out of here, huh? And another crawling sequence. It's babby time. Hi, hi, hi. Crawl, crawl, crawl. Whoosh. Those sweet crawling noise sound effects. Oh! Email! Alright, let's see. From someone named H.O. And they have to talk to us. In about, 30 minutes or so, they want to meet at the Everest Tower building in the observation deck. Alright, let's reply back to them with... This is the one lady with the nice butt, the reporter. That's her phone, so he's assuming that this mail's probably for her, and he should ignore it. And the second option is, who the hell is H.O.? I should ignore this. I don't really see the difference between these two. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. Alright, we'll do, who the hell is H.O.? I should ignore this email. Oop, shiny thing. It's just a collectible. It's not any... Sadly, there is no more strawberry flavored fried chicken to be had. Ooh. Whoa, fuck. Ooh, don't fall, don't fall. Cutscene. Ah, shit, what the hell's going on? What's wrong? We're coming here by train to get to the Everest Tower building, but the lady that's with him wanted to check, see if the dad's okay, but and then we really need to go see him. We're left with, got three choices as to why they want to go see his companion's father. The first choice is you're getting permission to get married, because Japan is still very old school like that. The second choice is you're going on a job interview. And the third choice, which we're definitely going to choose, is it's your damn fault there's all these monsters about and shit's going sideways.
さては、あなたがあの空飛ぶ怪獣を呼び寄せたんだな。
ちょっと。
なんでそんな考えに至ったんですか。
そんなわけないでしょ。There's no way.
彼女、桜子のお父さんが僕の仕事が不安定だということで結婚を認めてくれないんです。
Her dad's really worried about the security of his job before they get married.
お父さんに彼の仕事のことを
So he won't give him their blessing.
会う約束をしているの。
So they were on their way to meet him and try and reassure the dad about this guy's job. Oh, fuck. So this guy, here is the meta. This guy is a game designer, apparently. And it's a job that's kind of hard to understand from, the outside looking in. Oh, fuck's sake. So he's giving us a copy of his game that he helped make, and it's a copy of Disaster Report. He's a member of the studio that made that game. It's like, is a game designer really that insecure of a job? It's like, well, I think it's normal for me. It pays a little low, but, it does it pays the bills. The director is really demanding. And it's kind of a tough job. This is all a huge meta about basically the guys who make the Disaster Report series are now putting themselves in the game Kojima style. It's like we should really get to somewhere safe and meet up with my dad. It's like, oh, I really thought I'd be able to have a heart-to-heart with your dad today. Well, Mothra's flying about, and evil Mothra is also about. So now we have to go on a reverse fetch quest. And if we make our way to Everest Tower observation deck, can we please deliver a copy of his game to her father to assure him that, you know, he does have a solid job and can support her in the future. Alright, fine, I guess I will help you out and get married, but I want at least, you know, be at the wedding and give a toast or something, or have a dance, I don't know. I ain't doing this for free, motherfuckers. Oh shit. Alright, we're safe. It is a bike. Let's check the bike out. An autobi, an automatic bicycle, which means motorcycle. The keys are in the bike, and we can use it, but we don't really have a reason to right now. What the fuck you mean we don't have a reason to right now? Get the fuck out of here with this thing. Just run up here. Oh. It's impossible for us to get out of here right now. But wait. We could use that bike to get up out of here. Yes. It is bike time. It's a pretty well modeled bike, all things considered, for this game. Alright, we've got choices. We got number 1, a bike. Huh. Number 2, I wonder whose bike this is. And number 3, if we ride this, we could probably get up out of here. And number 4 is a callback to the police officer earlier. Woot, I've got a bike now. Definitely number 4.
俺にオートバイを渡すなんていい度胸だ。
頼もしい。
Oh, we got some more choices. Let's see here. Okay, so this is referring to, we're going to say this to the girl. It's dangerous, so you better hold on tight. Again, bit of a creeper option here. I want to feel close to her, so hold on tightly. And oh my fuck. I'm feeling really horny, so I want her to grab a hold of me. I'm going to throw this out to chat to vote on. Do you want it's dangerous, hold on tight, number 1? I want to feel close to her, number 2, or let's get it on, baby, number 3. Hey, Max. I figured it's you since it's not me. Number 3. I'm horny. Okay. So we are now a lovable rapscallion jackass who is also horny. This game is fucking crazy. Hold on tight! I'll put my trust in you. I believe you. Oh my god. What the fuck? He was grinding into her. Oh my fuck. Okay. Sorry, all those people are basically just saying on like, oh my god, give us a ride, help us get out of here too. And now this guy's like, calm down everyone, we can't all fit on this thing, they'll send help. I got really distracted by him molesting the girl, essentially. Oh my fuck. Oh, do I get to control the bike? Yes. Alright, let's see. Accelerate is X and brake is circle. The rest of it I don't give two shits about. Yes. Oh my god, this thing controls terribly. This is the worst. Oh, ah, fuck. No, no, no. Super slide, the Bayonetta slide. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Go! Jump! Did I do it? Did I win? Yes. Victory. Fuck you, Evil Mothra. I escaped on my very shitty bike. Chapter 3. The giant shadow over the bridge is finished. Alright, everyone. Well, I think I'm going to call it quits right there for today. That's a good 2 hours. That's 3 chapters down. I think there's something in the neighborhood of, I don't know, maybe like 15 or 18 chapters. So, you know, we're slowly working our way through the game. If this is something you guys would like to see me, you know, continue in the future, please let us know in chat or on social media. And, again, thanks you guys for joining all of us today and supporting us in the store. For those of you that don't know, we operate a retail video game store out of Santa Cruz, California. And there's myself and Max and Nate and Marcus and a bunch of other guys, employees at the store, who all kind of get together as this streaming conglomerate and stream various and sundry different things. If you'd like to show us some support in addition to this, you can go to our website, www.levelupvideogames.com. We've got our entire store's inventory on there. You know, new and used stuff, retro stuff, brand new PlayStation 4 and Switch jazz. We're also taking trades as well. We've got a system set up to where you can send us an email over, you know, stuff that you might want to trade in, and we can send you a quote over the email and arrange for, you know, a pickup time. That way you don't have to come to the store, because by order of the state of California, all non-essential businesses, and as much as I hate to admit it, games are non-essential, are closed for the time being, so we're just doing online orders. And I believe we're going to be working on the streaming schedule for next week. Max and Nate will probably be doing some things as well, so keep an eye out on our Twitter and Instagram and Facebook for what we're going to be streaming next. And as Max said in chat, as the Level Up Video Games chat, we're all going to go over, if you'd like, and go visit a friend of Max's who helped us get this streaming stuff set up. Sorry, I'm the, you know, damn near 40-year-old old dude who doesn't know what the hell's going on with social media or streaming or anything. But if you'd be so kind as to follow Max into a friend of ours Twitch stream, his name is Aki. We're going to go pay him a visit. Thanks again, everybody. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week. Bye. How the fuck do I end this? This?